to expeditions. Let's go. Sandwich consumed. Clubmate. Partially drunk. Let the unmolding commence. Alright, so... See, I thought Jagged Taskmaster... I thought Jagged Taskmaster would be a lot better. But she's actually not that good. So, I don't think I want to pick her. I thought she'd be better, but she weren't. Draven. Draven's good. I like Draven, and I like Death Sand, and I like Vision. I don't really want to go into Ionia. I don't think Ionia is that good. Oh, wow. Okay, dude. Okay. Although, I mean, Yasuo is just... Mr. Hasagi. It just looks so good, you know. I think I'm going to just go with Draven. Draven's like a nice 2-for-1. Easy Kakona clap. Wow, they really want me to play Jinx. Even though I don't think she's that good. Oh, Mr. Friendo. What the? Friendo? I don't think. Okay, one, this is not our date, and two, I don't think he would be in the middle of it. If anything, Yago, you're in the middle of it. I don't think Vladimir's a good card. Transfusion sucks. Might sucks. So it's either this or this, and Fishbones is kind of shit. Just as like an archetype. Incubators is also actually pretty bad. But at least these are like semi-decent cards. Actually, I'm not sure I would call these semi-decent cards. If I go to Lissandra, I basically need like a bunch of 8-cost creatures. And for whatever reason, whenever I do Lissandra, I don't get to pick the 8-cost creatures. How's it going, Fuendo? How is my favorite IRL female night elf doing? Yeah, Professor Von Yip and Jagged Taskmaster are just so bad, though. Like, I don't want to play a 4-mana 2/3 or 2-mana 3/2. Stop. Okay. It's your boy. Oh shit. Okay, we're just gonna go with Lissandra. Was this a champion that teach how to play this fucking stupid game? I thought you would never ask, Candace. This is what you do. You take the cards, you play the cards, and you win. You need a new card game. Let's go, friendo. Oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. Man, I swear to God, Riot better fucking, pay me $1 bajillion. I'm already gonna bring like 2 people into this game today. What the hell? So in case you're wondering what I'm doing, friendo, I'm just drafting right now. This is the mode that I've been. You take the cards, play the cards. Yeah, key trick here is you have to take the good cards. That's you have to take the good cards and then play the good cards. Yeah, Candace Ooh is a great name. It's certainly better than my name on this game. Wait, can I exit here? I'm just straight up doxing myself with this name. Achans. So, if I could change it, I would change it, but I don't know how to. I know, like, in a different game, I wanted to change my account name, and I just, like, emailed them. I was like, hi. Hi, I want to change my name. And they're like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, nice, thanks. But whether Riot would do that without charging me 20 euros, I don't know. Am I East Europe or West Europe? I think I'm under EUW. I would assume. I'm not sure. Proper man hang. What the what? I thought we would stop calling these things man hangs. I think I'm EU West. I don't know. Anyway, resume trial. All right, let's go. We're gonna take Captain Farron because Captain Farron's really good, and the rest of these cards suck. Like with 2 C's. Scorched Earth, Thorn in the Rose. So I'm not sure I'm like right about this, but even with aggro decks and expeditions, you kind of want a finisher or some sort of top end, because if you just it's not like in other card games that I've played, you can draft an aggro deck with just like 1 and 2 drops and like an ability that pushes some damage forward. But I feel like the games are a little bit too slow in Runeterra expeditions, so I can't just pick a bunch of weak cards and hope to roll with it. Faces of the Old Ones. This is a reference to Flannen, of course. I like Augur of the Old Ones, but I don't think it's gonna be that good in this deck. I've never really liked Thorn of the Rose. Scorched Earth is eh. I think I'm just gonna take these. The Reckoner and the Shield Breaker. What do you mean? Wow, it's true. I wasn't me flaming Flannen. That's like the president, the CEO of Riot messaged me, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, we're gonna make a card referencing Flannen." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's it called?" And they're like, "Oh, it's called Faces of the Old Ones." I was like, "Oh, nice, dude, sick." Legion Rearguard is I feel like. Well, that might be okay. It That Stares and Cold Resistance. I've actually liked It That Stares, and I like it certainly more than some of these creatures. I don't know. This deck's kind of going in 2 different ways. Like, it wants to be aggressive slanted with things like Vision, but I also don't really want to just like give up on the Lysandra Dream-ish. I'm just going to take the 8 That Stares. Assembly Bots, not good in this deck. Trifarian Hopeful, Reckless Trifarian. I feel like this is like slowly turning into just like a value mid-range deck, which is fine. And in that case, I'm just going to pick that. Rime Tusk Shaman's good. Ember Maiden's good. Flannen's card. Okay, so this is this is another reference to Flannen. Voices of the Old Ones. And the feedback of Faces of the Old Ones was so good that they were like, "Wow, I think we're gonna reference Flannen again." You shouldn't feel bad for him though. He gets royalty every time somebody drafts this card, so Flannen's actually rich. I believe you. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I'm a believable guy. I'll take the Rime Tusk Shaman and the Brittle Steel. Battle Furry. Catalyst of Aeons. Catalyst of Aeons is pretty underwhelming, at least from my experience. Ice Shard is... I like cards that do like 1 damage to everything at fast speed, but I also like Battle Fury quite a bit. I mean Battle Furry, sorry. But I don't really like the Catalyst of Aeons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Battle Furry. And maybe try to swap out the Catalyst of Aeons somewhere down the road. Shit! Got more battle furries. Okay, this is not where I want to be, but that's okay. Yeah, we are big fans of weeb face emojis here. So one of the things that I introduced in my Final Fantasy XIV rating static was the Uwu fire. What the fuck is that, friendo? What is it called? Uwu fire? Or is it the Owo fire? Fuck, I can't remember. Is it this? Oh fuck. Okay, wait. No, I don't want to Owo-fy my Discord message. Is it the Uwu translator? Uwu translator. I think this is it. Yeah, English to Uwu. Here we go. English goes here. So this is what we were doing. Like you think our raids nowadays, you know, are bad with me saying shit? Like this is what our raids were like in Final Fantasy. I'd be like, all right, guys, are we ready for some pulls? Oh, white, and then I would obviously copy and paste this. They went to kill. Yeah, it caused some molding. I'll give you that much. So do I want some Yetis? Actually, don't mind. I don't mind taking this. Three Sisters is really good. And Kindly Tavern Keeper's like really good. So I'm going to take that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly am not sure what Draven's supposed to do in this deck. But that's okay, I think. Entomb and Kindly Avalanche, Warding Stone. I don't know how about like Warding Stones has consistently been very disappointing for me. Doesn't do anything, and like getting mana isn't exactly that. Like I've got 2 Catalyst of Aeons and a Cold Resistance. I don't think the Warding Stones is particularly good, but I really like the Avalanche. That's the problem. On the other hand, I really like Kindly Tavern Keeper. Kindly Tavern Keeper could tavern keep this bussy. Yeah, I want you to think about what you said and the fact that it would have taken you absolutely nothing to have written that. But yeah, I don't think magical is the word I would. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that the disappointment maybe is magical. Yeah, I like Avalanche. How much life gain do I have? I don't think I need a bunch necessarily, but this also is like removal in case things go wrong. But Avalanche is so good. I'm going to regret this for sure. Okay, Howling Abyss. Howling Abyss is actually really good. Oh, but Icequake is also really good. I had to Google Bussy. Nice. Damn. Yeah, welcome to the most educational stream EU. Right Vanquiff or Icequake. I've got a lot of spells that Frostbite, so in that regard it might be good, but the Howling Abyss is just such a good finisher. And as of right now, I'm not sure I have enough finishers. At the same time, Icequake is just so good. Cold resistance is not really good though. I'm gonna regret taking 3 cold resistances, but I don't care. I'm gonna take Culling Strike over Vision because Culling Strike's actual removal. I think this deck might have run into issues with killing stuff, but that's a problem I'll worry about at another point in time. Yeah, I'm so happy. Even after a god-awful League of Legends game. It's Friday, man. Had some ice cream, ate a sandwich. We're Gucci gang. We're Gucci gang now. No, I think. Playing against an aggressive deck, so just having things that block would be really nice. Taking 2, that's, oh my god. Yeah, we got lots of depressed people in the chat. Okay, so I could, if I want to, I could pass. No, I think I just want to fill the board as of right now. They've got like Misfortune. This is okay, yeah. A card that's going to be really good here is, I think, Lysandra. I think she's going to block. Spoke too soon. I was going to say she blocks things pretty well here. I could play Draven as well. I'm just going to play Lysandra here. What the hell is going on? I'm not depressed. I'm gay. Man, there's lots of things going on in the comment section, honestly. This is lots to parse through. Yeah, so basically the way... What kind of card games have you played before, friendo? Which card games have you played? Yeah, HP told me. I told him who Omega lol. Actually, that my exact words. I don't think we need to attack here. Why is it so fast? I think maybe it feels fast because I'm playing quickly. Maybe ? But it shouldn't be that fast. I'm just gonna heal and ramp up to 5. Mostly Hearthstone. Yeah, so I think the big difference between this and Hearthstone would be that you can't just go face immediately. You need to clear out the creatures. Oh, see, this is where I wish I had some sort of board wipe. Could also play something big here instead of trying to play 2 creatures. So I can Yeti Yearling. Because I think they're going to attack one way or another. I can't really stop that. How do I win from here? What's one? I think... I definitely... I don't think ramping is actually the right answer here. So I'm just going to play this. Okay, MTG. Yeah, so... I just play the cards forehead. Yeah. If this is their only attack, that's fine. I'm guessing they've got some sort of combat trick right here. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, this is totally fine. Go nuts, dude. So the difference between MTG and this is that you can't attack every turn. Like, wait. Am I forgetting how Magic worked? Oh, yeah. In Magic, like, one player does everything in his or her turn, right? Whereas here, you can't... Both players can actually take turn... Like, whenever I do an action, for example, I play this Yeti Yearling. Very cute, very kawaii. Now my opponent can play a card like that. I'm the one that can attack because I've got this icon right here. So like right here, I could attack, but they could have something that pings me for one, and then it becomes a bad trade. Although on the other hand, I can always battle Furry to deal with this Darius if need be. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get greedy here. Don't do this at home. Don't try this at home. Okay, never mind. We're good. No kawaii. That's a good. Okay, so they're attacking. They're giga attacking here. What should we do about this giga attack? I'm actually not sure if there is much that can be done. Darius is going to level up one way or another. I could also just play a cold resistance. And this is a trade anyway. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. It sucks that they're going to flip and it's going to deal a lot of damage. I might be dead here, by the way. They could just have a bunch of pump spells and kill me, but I'm okay. I'll live with it. Okay, yeah, so the Darius flips. The big thing about Legends of Runeterra is that champion cards have conditions that once they're met, they level up. I guess it would kind of be like... They're kind of like flip walkers if you played with those before, friendo. I'm not sure if those existed when you played, but that's what they essentially are. Okay, so we're at 5 health, which is Monka S, but it's also not that bad. We've got 11 mana. I think the only play here is really just to yoink. Ooh. Okay, so this is interesting. Stun all enemies with power 4 or less power. I'm going to give Draven +1/+0. I'm going to pitch my... I'm going to throw my cold resistance. So this doesn't stun anything. Planeswalkers. Oh, okay. So you probably haven't played for like a really long time. Wait, was that 4 or... Wait, did I fuck up? With 4 or less power. Okay, oops. Kids, don't drop out of school. Make sure to read. Oops. Ooh, shit. Okay, this is kind of annoying. I'm going to go ahead and kill that in response. Yeah, I think that's like... I think 2011-ish is... Wait, I think 2011-ish is right when the first Planeswalkers came out. Planeswalkers, MTG. What did OP do? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they came out in Lorwyn originally. When did Lorwyn come out? Lorwyn release. Oh, 2007. Never mind. How the fuck do you not know Planeswalkers? Hello? Hello? I thought Friendo was cool. I hope they play a creature here. They're not going to play a creature. Okay, so I could either just make a big old Draven and get in, which I think what I'm going to do. If they've got a pump spell here, I'm dead, but I don't know that they haven't seemed to have indicated they have anything going on. In game, of course, not in life. Okay, so we're good. We're still alive. Ooh. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the Alpha. Alpha! This is a card referencing... this is a card referencing Friendo, of course, because he's an Alpha. I think here I'm just gonna... They're gonna probably just chump block here, and then next turn they'll hook and they'll attack with this, and they'll have to block. I think that's okay though, because we'll have a frozen thrall.
You hoping they'll die of boredom? Make it worth my while.
Oh, okay, they're not gonna block. That's kind of ballsy. Okay. All right. I can turn up the music a little louder. You can hear that my board actually makes music. I paid real money for this shit. Maybe you can't hear it actually. Ooh, they get to draw 2 cards. Shit. Okay, this is kind of bad. They'll get to push through 2 damage at least. We'll just pass for now. I'm not playing Nicki Minaj. Playing Nicki Minaj, what? Oh, this would be really fucking good. This is actually amazing. I could put a cold resistance here. I'm kind of expecting some sort of combat trick. No, no combat trick. I'm just gonna take this. Okay. Okay, this is really good then. Because now I get to play my Howling Abyss, and next turn... Please, we want Nikki. I don't... Ooh, wait, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. That's fine. Okay, go ahead, attack.
I'll show you how it's done. This is gonna hurt for you.
Okay, I think we're ahead here. We're gonna get a random level 2 champion. My health is right here. 5. It's my Nexus, as it's called. They're at 3, I'm at 5, and now at the start of every turn, I'm gonna get a level 10. I'm gonna get a level 10 or level 2 champion. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing! I think we won this. They're gonna concede, probably. Probably. Yeah. So this lets me... Yeah. It's too bad you didn't get to see, like, the level... Well, actually, no, you did get to see the Darius level up.
Stands for victory.
Visual. But basically the game, like, revolves around... Or largely revolves around champions. Yeah, the Giga Axe. Darius was one of the OG champions, so his level up cinematic isn't as flashy. It's just like the axe spinning. The newer champs have like actual mini cinematics. I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it is what it is. Trundle. I think I'm just going to take the Trundle. It gives me It That Stares and Avarosan Sentries, like a nice blocker. I also like Trundle in general, just as a champion. Draven's solid, but I don't think I want like multiple copies of M+ Legion Rearguard. Doesn't do what this deck wants it to do. Lyssandra's kind of, I don't know, you kind of saw that the most important thing she did was leave the frozen thrall poop behind. Okay, well, there's some really decent animations. It looks really crisp. Unfortunately, I think the only new champion that I have is Lysandra, and you're probably not going to see Lysandra level up in any of my games. Or if you do, then like I'd be amazed. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick to Trundle. And then with the expedition mode, it's a maximum of. So I think Yago mentioned that in what is it? In Hearthstone, it's like a maximum of 12 wins in arena or something like that. And with this, it's 7. And you're out once you either win 7 games or you lose 2 times in a row. This isn't the only game mode. You can obviously play casual PvP. Like if you click on a deck like this, you can choose normal, or you could do ranked. Oh, that's okay, Yago. You can play against the AI, which some people enjoy as well, with the decks that you make. Expeditions is the draft that I'm doing. Challenges. So this is just basically like the tutorial for all the various mechanics or the cards that are in the game. This kind of seems bad in the sense that, wow, this is actually kind of a lot. But some of them are like shit. Some of them are like super basic. Like what's like, you know, like overwhelm. It's basically saying like if the creature has overwhelm, then it can deal damage to the opponent's HP. I completed the game. No, I didn't. I don't think you can complete the game. I just haven't done these yet, but mostly just because out of laziness. Gauntlet is like a PvP tournament-ish kind of thing where you bring 3 decks and they ban one of your decks and you ban one of their decks, and you just play. I don't know what you get from these actually, other than the cute little icons. And then the tournaments, if you make it high enough into ranked or do well enough in the gauntlet, then you get to duke it out for peanuts. Nice. Oh, and then probably the best part about this game are the labs. These are just like PvE events, which kind of sounds boring, but there's really interesting events like the Lab of Legends, which is if you played Slay the Spire or Monster Train. Warning, I've never played those games before. It's like those deck builder roguelike games where you start off with a deck like,
Pleased to meet you.
I pick Lulu, and then this is my base deck, and I get to pick powers and different cards that then like continue to change the deck and make it more powerful. And I think there are like 10 bosses or 9 bosses or something like that you fight against. Yeah, so right now I'm just like spamming expeditions because it's fun. I like drafting, and it's different. Every game or every deck is different. Every round's different. But yeah. Okay. This is actually kind of rough. If they have a turn 1 Teemo, I don't have an answer to that. Do I care, though? That's the question. I don't know how good Lysandra is. Chugging beer straight out of the bottle at 14 a.m. There's so many things wrong with that statement. I don't even know where to start. Like, what do I even say to that? I don't know. Yeah, so it's my turn, so I played a card, and they didn't play a card, and then I attack. Every time you take an action, the priority passes, except for when you play certain things, like cards that have burst on them. Burst doesn't take priority. The Flendo is my new beat baby now. Hey, congrats, Friendo. Really happy for you. Really happy for you both. No take backsies. Don't want him. So yeah, the Lysandra died immediately, but I don't really care. That was a 2-for-1 technically, assuming that this thing actually turns into a creature. I'm just gonna attack. If they trade here, then I get to draw a card. I don't think they're going to trade because that's a really bad trade for them. Oh, another thing that's different, and I'm not sure how it works in Hearthstone, but at least in this game, you have regular mana and you've got spell mana. Ooh. I'm pretty sure they've got something here. I'm just gonna kill it. I'm guessing they've got the card. The question here is, do I want to just play the Shield Breaker? What do I want to do at 6 mana? I don't really have a whole lot I want to do at 6 mana, so I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna see if I can like start pumping out the damage. If they just want to simply block here, that's okay. Okay, so this is a bad mood. So my opponent, what they should have done is they should have just simply blocked. I take damage, and then they play the Grasp of the Undying. Because as of right now, what's now going to happen is I'm going to Frostbite it. And now it's not dealing any damage. So if they really wanted to kill it, they should have just simply waited for the damage to happen first. And now what's going to happen is they gain 3 life, but nothing's really going to happen other than that. They're going to drain that. That's okay. So this was a good exchange for me. They spent a card and drew a card. I draw a card. I kill that. I'm going to come up with 5 mana. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to heal this.
What will you have?
And I'll have some mana left over. So in this game, whatever mana that you don't use goes into the spell mana for a maximum of 3 spell mana. And the spell mana you can use to cast things like spells, but not creatures. So like I have 9 mana in total, 2 of which being spells. I can play an 8 mana spell, but I can't play an 8 mana creature because that requires the unit. I'm just gonna try and kill this Teemo because fuck Teemo. And it's easy. They might have some. They might have like a suit up. No, they're just gonna. Okay, that's fine.
Just trying to help.
He sounds so sad. Damn. Shane's dog licked Manon. So they're drawing a bunch of cards, but deal 4 damage. I could spend 5 mana to use Fury of the North and save it, and then I'd be able to do 9 damage. I'm gonna go with that actually. Basically, I think the way that I'm gonna win this game is okay.
Where are you?
I think the way I'm going to win this game is I'm just going to attack with everything here. They're probably going to block this. They're going to go down to 12. They get a Spiderino.
Drink up.
And then I'm going to play the Howling Abyss. They're really behind, and I don't think they have an answer to this card. So I'm going to start getting level 2 champions.
Put a spring in your step.
They're drawing lots of cards, but I don't think that's going to really be enough to answer like the kind of value that I'm going to get. I think. Could be wrong though. Ooh, the Crumble. Wow, that's actually really good. That cleanly answers my Howling Abyss. That's fine. Good for them, I say. I'm going to play a Reckoner here. This is going to stun the weakest enemy that they have. And when a creature's stunned, they can't attack or block. And assuming they don't do anything, I'm then going to play an Aphelios. And next turn, I'm going to attack. I'm probably just going to play the Battle Fury and try to kill something, or try to kill them. Excuse me. Oh my god. But opponent's kind of in a world of hurt right now.
Not you might, Joy.
Yeah, if they attack here, this is really good.
It's not broken. Just
Ooh,
needs a little
interesting. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to play Calibrum.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Two lefts, then a right. We don't need topsiders.
They're going to make it elusive. Do I care about that? Not really. Okay. So I'm going to get to attack. I stun that. Cards that I don't want them to play are Ruination. Ruination would be really bad here. So I think I'm incentivized to just attack here. They'll probably block 4, 7, 8. Yeah, let's see what happens. It's also possible that they then play, like, they play a removal spell here as well. Okay, so they're going to play Pale Cascade, which is fine. They're going to block. This is still 11 damage. We could do a few things. We could, if we really wanted to, just push damage. But they probably have a removal spell. What's the worst thing? Like, if I take 4... Alright. I'm gonna grant this Battle Fury. And we'll see what happens. They might just have the removal for it. No, they don't. And we just win. Nice!
Rest now. Feel the moonlight's warmth.
Important question. Have you picked out that My Little Pony thing on your side of the board? Jesus. Yeah, yes. Short answer, yes. Long answer. Hell yeah. No, I'm kidding. Long answer is if I go here. Okay, let me pick a card. It's upstairs. No, that's hand. No. I could pick up another Howling Abyss, but I don't think that's going to be help. Actually. How much? I actually kind of want another Howling Abyss. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 finishers. 5 finishers. 5 finishers out of however many. Oh, this is a greedy pick. Don't do this. Don't try this at home, by the way. This is... no, I probably shouldn't do it. No, I want to do it. Okay, here we go. You can pick your loadout. So, for example, card styles. Oh, okay, nice. You can specifically like pick. For example, I have the KDA board, like the Weeb board. I can also go Ultra Weeb with like cherry blossoms. I'll equip this for the next game. And these are the pets that I've gotten so far. So I could have like a Ayaya Fox. I could have like a Happy Poro. I could have a Moonstruck Poro. I could have whatever the fuck this thing is. I could have whatever the fuck this thing is. I could have a Yago. I could have Stella, or I could have an Ascended Cosmo. I'll like change it to Cosmo since I'm getting flamed for being a whatever. And these are the card backs. You can also pick the card backs that you want to equip. I think I had Evelyn card back for a really long time. And I have Misfortune card back. I also really like the Vernekton card back, but I think some of these I've gotten for free, some of these I've gotten via passes, and some of these I've just outright bought. You bought the queen, didn't you? I bought the pass so that I could. Okay, so here's the thing. What I actually wanted was Milady. What I actually wanted were, so if you got the pass, you could not only get the KDA cards, but you could also get the signed KDA cards. That's what I really wanted. I wanted the signed cards, but like I just fell off the yeah. Wow, yeah. I didn't even get the Seraphine actually. I just fell off the wagon. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Friendo, I missed out on signed Ari. Yikes, right? What, I should just delete this account, honestly. But yeah, so you can. Yeah, actually, no joke. Yeah, feels bad. But and then my favorite, I think my favorite part, and the ones that I've probably spent the most money on, because these cosmetics are all purchased, are the emotes. Yeah, that's yeah. That's where the emote's from, or that's where the profile picture's from. It's the Lulu emote. I like the Leona one, the Yay one, because you can use it, spam it sarcastically. The Salt Bay one's really nice with the Azir. I hate that one so much. I've also read people actually hate having this spammed in the game as well, which is another reason why this is good. The Jackal Cackle is also one of the newer ones that I got in the past. These two I got in a past recently. The Mwahaha is really good, and then the Soraka Y is like a nice bit of like, oh no. This game is so weeb. Yeah, shut the fuck up, friendo. You fucking like it. Fucking love this shit. Yeah, it's very weeby. But like, I think what I really like, other than the fact that it's very weeby, is that yeah. So that's what I like. Targan. I could keep Three Sisters, but I don't. I definitely don't want to keep like 2 cold resistances. 1 Howling Abyss might be okay, but okay, disgusting is. Yeah, thank you, friend. Jesus Christ, what does it take to get a little bit of culture in the chat? How about Candace getting like banned by the bot for, you know, saying things that I can't read out loud on stream? So one of the interesting things about combat, because usually aggro decks are straightforward in most card games because you just play it and then you attack. Every time you play a card, the opponent gets a priority to like play a card that they could use to defend their attacks as well. So like right there, I could have played my Avarosan Sentry, but I didn't, because if I played it, my opponent would have been able to play the Tiari, their creature, and then I wouldn't have been able to attack with my Yeti Yearling. Not like a big deal, obviously, but it's like a little nuance, I guess. So they could attack here if they wanted to. Just gonna play this Lysandra. Lysandra's got tough, meaning that she takes 1 less damage overall. Yeah, they don't want to attack here. Or they do?
You cannot fight the code.
So here, she's gonna take 2 damage, but that's gonna take 2 damage as well. So I'm okay with this. I don't really mind. Lissandra's already done her job, so I don't care. And actually, what this lets me do is it lets me attack with the Avarosan Sentry. They probably won't block here. Yeah. Ooh, the Veiled Temple. Okay, so now the question is, should I kill the Traveler or the Sergeant? I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that because I don't want it. My creatures don't have a lot of high power. So if it like keeps on healing the Sergeant, I don't have good attacks. Okay, and I don't really have any incentive to play any spells. Okay, they're gonna play an Aphelios. And I'll play a Trundle. So Aphelios is kind of complicated. He's gotten nerfed twice now already. So he's not as good as he used to be. Yeah, that's fine. But every time you play a second card, he creates a moon weapon, one of these cards. And then whenever you play a moon weapon, you have 2 moon weapons you can choose from next time something's played. Kind of complicated, but at the same time, he's gotten lots of weaknesses now. Okay, so now, I could attack with my Trundle. They might have a combat trick, which is okay. I'm also just gonna attack with the Sentry as well. If they have a spell to kill my Trundle, which I'm assuming they do, I think that's fine.
They will know.
Yeah, this means they have something. They have a combat trick. Yeah, so my Trundle dies.
Reach out, Aphelios.
Not a big deal. My plan here for the most part is just like the way that I'm going to win the game is to play the Howling Abyss and then just start generating card advantage. And I'm not really too worried about this Aphelios because next turn I'm going to be able to play the It That Stares that does 2 damage to everything. And whatever my opponent's got. I'm assuming they've got a lot of smaller creatures. Whatever they're going to do, I'm going to be able to kill. So I think it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now, do I think they're going to attack? I think it would make sense for them to attack here. Just gonna hold off. Let's see if they play the 4 Demacia. They're gonna play a Diana. They can still play a 4 Demacia here. And again, yeah. So if this is how they're doing things, this actually lines up really well with what I want to do. And I'm very happy. I'm going to block here. I'm going to take a little bit of damage, which is okay. These cards are going to die from the It That Stares anyway, so it's not a big deal. I also get to draw a card from the Sentry, which is really nice. So they've attacked. I don't think they could have any... Well, they technically could have a card. It gives the card barrier and then lets them attack again. That's a card that they could very well have in their hand. But I'm not going to play around that. It would make sense that they have it, but no, okay. That's fine. Although, I wonder how many... Is it 4 mana or 5 mana? They could very well have it at this rate. Okay, they don't. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna go sicko mode, as Yago likes to say, on my opponent. I could also play... Ooh, leveled up Twisted Fate's going to seal this game. But anyway, I'm just going to deal 2 to all units right here. This should kill everything. I don't expect my opponent to concede, but they probably should. Because this gonna get ugly. And then the turn after this, I'm going to put a Twisted Fate. And I think the Twisted Fate's just going to more or less like lock up the win because... Okay, so they're going to power up their Aphelios, which is fine. Do they have anything else that they're going to do with Aphelios? With the Twisted Fate, every time, or each round, the first 3 times I play a card, I play these Destiny cards. And it's the blue card, the red card, and then the gold card. Yeah, opponent's panicking hard. I don't quite understand my opponent doing this.
My time has come.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Okay, so they want to stun. Okay. They're going to stun so that I can't attack. And again, this Aphelios not really doing anything while I'm drawing leveled up champions. I'm not too worried. They could attack here, actually, though. And that could be annoying.
With a knight's embrace.
So what I can do here, actually, is I can just... I can obliterate the unit, like so. And what this does is it just basically temporarily summons, like, a grave, a frozen tomb. Well, yeah, I just fucking said what the card does. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. I could play Shyvana, or I could play a Twisted Fate. I'm actually just going to play a Shyvana here. If they have a card that answers the Shyvana, that's fine. If not, I can always play the Twisted Fate. I'd much rather play Twisted Fate with a lot of mana than play it with 2 mana and not have any sort of follow-up. Whereas the Shyvana is going to threaten all sorts of things. Oh, opponent wanted to play a card. Come on, opponent. Play the card. Live a little, man. Or woman. Okay. This is fine. Ooh. They're going to go all out and kill my Shyvana. Which is fine. They're like running out of cards really quickly. Mavady. Yeah. So here, yeah, honestly, I could just, honestly, here, I'll do this. I'll play this. It refills my mana, my lady. Yeah, we're just gonna kill him now.
Back at the table.
Invisible to the ignorant.
Let's see. So here I can do this. This lets me draw a card and refill it. Basically what I'm shooting for is I'm going to kill this.
Eyes open.
And then the next card that I play this turn is going to deal 1 to all enemies in the enemy Nexus.
Brothers.
It's any card. It's not a spell or anything like that. So, for example, if my opponent wants to do that in response, what I can just do is I can go, once again, as Yago likes to say, I'll go all sicko mode on them. This takes priority over this.
I'm a people person.
I don't know if there's priority in... yeah, go sicko mode. I don't know if there's priority in... we're going to attack with a 0 power creature for the PM. And we'll play the Yeti as well. It doesn't really do anything, but it's just another creature to have on the board. Yeah, and then I'm going to get an 8/8 this turn.
If you can only feel one thing, Fel, let it be my
And this is the fucking animation for like the newer cards, since Aphelios is one of the newer cards. Big difference. Ooh, Nasus. This Nasus should be huge. Yeah, it's an 11/11. We've got a 12/6 Aphelios, but it's not going to do anything.
to leave, Aphelios.
Like they want to kill this? Does it have trample or overwhelm? Okay. So they kill this. I don't care. I'm going to play my big Chungus Nasus. My boy. And Nasus is leveled up, so he's giga huge. Ooh. Okay.
Blue as the serpentine.
Yeah, opponent. It's looking rough for the opponent. They're gonna deal 3 to. Yeah, sure, go nuts. This doesn't really solve their problem that, since it's got vulnerable due to the ice pillar. Vulnerable means that I can challenge the creature, i.e., yeah, they're just gonna. They're done. OP don't want to play no more. That was English.
It was in the cards.
Yeah, I'm too strong. I'm nerf this. Nerf this. Egon Sagia. Ejecting. That's me. Shut up. What the fuck? Wow, do you guys not like the game made by Blizzard Entertainment? Overwatch, in case you guys haven't heard, it's a really cool game. It's a brand new game that came out. It's a team-based multiplayer first-person shooter developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment. What do you mean? Jeez, I'm just trying to get the word out about this indie company and their early access game, and here I am just getting trashed for it. I see. I'm just gonna pick up another Trundle and a Scar Maiden, Reaver, and Augur. I really like Augur in this deck. Lissandra's poop, I think. Overwatch. Great game. You know, if you guys like and subscribe, you can hear me do voice acting from the game. That's an incentive. Just tell me which hero you want me to voice act, and I'll do it for free. What the fuck? Hey, hey, that's my name. OP. Dude, this is the fucking... This is the Spider-Man meme right here. You know what I'm talking about? The Spider-Man meme? This is me right now, man. What the fuck? All right, well, this is the actual true mirror match. Hans versus Hans. We're gonna emote. We're gonna go with this. Come on, OP. Hit me with something good. Nope, they're not gonna. They're not gonna emote me. They're just gonna ignore me. Okay. Yeah, OP, do that. I guess Lysandra. Maybe I should have picked up Lysandra. Nah, I think I prefer having Trundle. Never mind. I take it all back.
Time to make some coin.
They're gonna get in for a couple damage. That triggers their
A dark cloud looms
pillage
on
if they
the
have
horizon.
that. Pillage is... Wait, is it called pillage? It's an ability where if you deal damage to the opponent, it triggers. Seems like they don't have one though. Some of the good ones are the ones that lets you draw 2 cards from your opponent's deck if you've pillaged.
The cold creeps in.
I'll attack here. I've got a cold resistance in case they have something. If they don't have anything, and it doesn't seem like they do, I'm just going to play that. It puts me at 5 mana. Next turn I'll be at 6 mana. I'll get to play my Trundle and have a Howling Abyss after that. So, I think that's PogChamp. I hope Hans wins. Yeah, thanks. Me too. Me too, me too. So I've got 8 mana. I said I was going to play the Trundle, and I think that's still the right play. But I could also go with a Rime Tusk Shaman if I wanted to. Problem with the Rime Tusk Shaman is that it doesn't block particularly well. So if I play it and it just dies, it kind of sucks, to put it mildly. I wonder what they could have. There's an incentive to like... I'm guessing they're just gonna hook.
Do not embarrass me, troll.
Do not embarrass me, troll. I'm guessing they're just gonna like hook one of my creatures and then try to get in with some extra damage. But if they've got shenanigans, I've either got Brittle Steel or Culling Strike. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, this is fine. They get in for some damage. It triggers their level up condition of their Jarvan 4. Allies have survived 4 strikes from enemy blockers. It's happened once. I'm just gonna pass. This is looking pretty good so far. I could play the Howling Abyss, but right now the board's actually kind of looking a bit scary. So I would actually much rather play an Augur. Like so. And I could attack. I could attack here, yeah. With both actually, since they've got regeneration. But I don't know. Regeneration means that at the end of the turn, it heals, its health goes back to its full. Which means that if I attack and they block, this is one thing that's different between Magic and Hearthstone. I think in Hearthstone, the health of the units doesn't change over the course of the turns, whereas in Magic, there isn't any sort of like damage that stays over unless it's like counters on the... oh, what the fuck is this? Do you want to and grant me one for each one of them? That's interesting. This prevents me from attacking. that's worth. The nice thing about this combo is that I can play an Ice Pillar next turn, or this turn, and in a few turns, the Frozen Thrall will level up my Lysandra. Hey, you know, we might actually get to see a Lysandra level up. This is kind of tricky. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the Ice Pillar. This levels up the Trundle, which is nice in its own way. Means that my Trundle's a 5/6 now, instead of a 4/5. This also kind of threatens... Okay, so what they probably want to do is they probably want to, like, use the Genevieve and hook... They actually don't have any particularly good hooks here.
Hold nothing back.
Okay, so they're gonna hook the Ice Pillar. Do I care about this? How much do I care about the Ice Pillar being hooked? I'm okay. Okay, now the next part of this is... Do I want to play a Treferian Shield Breaker and have an Entomb up? Otherwise, I could have Culling Strike, Brittle Steel... yeah. Actually... Right? How much mana is that? Yeah, that's 9 mana.
Come on!
If they want to attack here, I'm okay. I'm totally okay with this. I'd like to see what they're going to do. So this is one of the things that's, I think, also different about Magic, is that here I find myself passing the priority to my opponent a lot more. Reacting is a lot more powerful than acting.
Swoop me, boys! Take forever, why don't you?
I'm curious how they attack here. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to probably try and kill this with the Obliterate. Oh, this is actually perfect. So I'm going to obliterate this, and the reason I want to obliterate this is because it's going to kill their entire board once it's revived. This is really good because now I don't have to use a Culling Strike. I don't have to use my Brittle Steel. I can just play my Rime Tusk Shaman. Yeah, this is gonna... This is actually PogChamp for me.
Winter is the Freljord's true
And we
ruler.
love PogChamp. I guess there's also a possibility they have the Barrier card. No, they don't. Okay. Oh shit, tentacles. Okay, so now...
The frost reveals all
Oh, it doesn't quite kill everything. Oh, but this is gonna kill everything. In that... Oh, and it levels up my Lysandra. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. God, Okay, you know what? I'm gonna deal 2 to all other units. So I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna kill my ice thing. Which is, like, kind of sad, but that's okay. So Lysandra... Oh, dude, this is the first time I'm getting to see this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Elsa. Let it go. So this is going to deal 2 damage to everything. It's going to kill their entire board, except for Genevieve. But Genevieve has vulnerable, so I can hook her, or I can challenge her with a trundle, meaning I can make her block my trundle. Everything else gets through. I don't know. I think opponent just concedes. I don't really see my opponent getting out of this. Same cards, but their board's empty. Their Wise Fry that's gonna come back up is going to be like heavily hurt by the fact that they're not gonna have any creatures. That's fine. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this, and we could even do this. I'm just gonna attack with everything here. If they want to block my Rhyme Tusk Shaman, that's okay as well. I don't think they can afford to. Maybe they can. No, they can't afford to. Opponent, you can't do that. You're gonna die. Apes, opponent. Not gonna work. You can't do that. Maybe they have like a... Ooh. Ooh, that does get around it. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to do that. They get to kill my Trundle, so rip Trundle. But I don't think this is going to be... I don't think it's going to matter particularly. Oh, I get to make ice shards. Ooh. Oh, that's really nice. So every turn, now that it's level 2, I can just ice shard it. So unless they have a way to gain health, they're just gonna die. They just gonna die. And it would be really cool if I could play a Watcher. But I need to play 2 more 8-cost creatures for me to be able to do that. And I can't do that currently. This is actually kind of a sweet deck. I've been playing Shadow Isles exclusively, or more or less exclusively, the past week, 2 weeks maybe. Just because they've got such a good long game. But this is nice. This is real nice. In fact, you could say with all these snow cards, they're real ice. Also, my opponent might just be roping me here. Maybe they're tilted. Poor Hans. I think they're... Okay. What are they going to hook? Bad call. Oh wait, never mind. I can't kill that anymore. Shit. So I guess we trade here? Ah, that's fine. Yeah, do that. Do that, OP. Go ham. Pretty sure I can just play whatever. Why does the voice sound like Nicki Minaj? Whose voice? My voice? You're talking about Lissandra's voice? Talking about the dead lady's voice? I don't know what Genevieve sounds like. Dude, how do you not love that emote? Oh, it's so good. It's like, you're gonna do something? You're not gonna do something? This is all super unnecessary. I don't need to actually do this. Deal 1 to everything. Hiya.
Stinging cold.
Stinging cold.
Flyer standard with pride.
Like, what are they gonna do? Attack? What you gonna do? End round. Okay.
will do as I command.
Okay, opponent. Ooh, Victor. That's not a good one. Answer? The woman's voice I keep hearing. It must be Lysandra's then. Hans wins, just what I thought. Yeah. Poor Hans, losing to Hans. Imagine losing to Hans, Omega lol. As the kids say. That doesn't sound like Nicki Minaj. What the hell?
All is still for now.
That sounds nothing like Nicki Minaj. Maybe like Nicole Minaj. All right. We won the Hans mirror match. And moving on. Yeti Yearling or Frozen Thrall. Why did hentai come on? It's just a card, and it does like you get a sea monster when you play it. So you know that was a sea monster tentacle. That was not a hentai tentacle. Big difference. Very big difference. Or you could be a conspiracy theorist and be like, actually, because this is a GigaWeep game, that was a hentai tentacle. In which case, you actually would, like, I don't know, have a good case, I suppose. I actually want more of these Frozen Thralls. I think the games go long enough that they're relevant. Cookie, are you just gonna spam what face? Yeah, I mean, you're in the right to do so. Yeah, it's it is what it is. I'm guessing they're playing like more of an aggressive deck. Henty. I could keep the Catalyst of Eons actually, but if I'm gonna play this on 3, I don't have a good place to play it. I think I'll still keep it though. I think it'll be fine. Like if nobody's playing anything for the first 3 turns, then I can play. Oh, again, now we're kind of. Now it's kind of cluttered. So here, if I want to, I could play a Draven. They could have an answer to the Draven, though. There's a 4-mana card that deals 3 damage. But I think it's okay. If they want to just kill the Draven, I'm not too worried. It looks like it. Oh, okay. They're going to use their Thermogenic Beam on it. Okay.
You suck.
It's totally fine. If they attack again, I'm going to play the Catalyst. This puts me up 1 mana. At the next turn, I'll have 6 mana. So I could also play a Kindly Tavern Keeper as well. Well, that's 6 mana. Oh, that's 8. That's 8. Kind of seems, seems like a bit of a waste since I don't like getting to 8. What does getting to 8 do for me? It does let me like get a big creature out, but it's also just kind of like a waste almost. What? Oh God, Jesus. Sorry. Distracted. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna play the. I'm gonna play the Reaver here. I don't think it's that pertinent to. I think I want a blocker for next turn anyway. I want to maximize how much health I can gain. I'll attack here. I'm kind of hoping they have like a card that gives them 1 more health, but I don't think they would play into the spinning axe like that. That would be very strange. Okay, so I'm guessing they have something here. They're going to spend another thermogenic beam on it. Okay, this is kind of greedy by the opponent. I'm a little bit surprised by this. I don't know if this means they're worried.
Another brilliant design. Electroplating completed.
Like, yeah, they do this, but I'm gonna do this now. I could go to 9 mana next turn if I want to. How good? I've got 7.
Nothing escapes my watch.
this Princess Elizabeth meme. Good God. I could also. I don't think I need to go to 9. I think just going to 8 is fine by itself. Ooh, the Lysandra though. Real nice. I'm gonna play a Farron. Captain Farron. And I think I'm just gonna start attacking with the captain. They could have like a 3rd thermogenic beam and they just kill it. But I don't really care if they do. I can also attack with this if I want. Like if they block here, I could pitch this spinning axe. No, okay.
Metal is perfection. No materials, no improvements.
Okay, it's a little bit surprising. I'm a little bit surprised. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's nice. They get my Captain Farron, and they get to play my Captain Farron.
Yes, of course.
Which is okay, actually. They can do that. I don't mind. What happens if they attack here? What do I do? I don't think I do anything. 7/4. Got 12 mana. What can I do here? I could still play a Lysandra. That's what I can do. Yeah, this one I'm gonna play a Lysandra. It doesn't seem like they have anything here. The question I think is, which one would I block with? I can't block this Captain Farron. So if they attack with the Victor, I would block like that. They're going to end the round. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Brilliant design.
Plans within plans.
So I could do a few things here. I could attack like this. If they have a Hush, this is actually really bad. But
They won't pass.
also, one thing I can do is I can obliterate a unit here. And that pushes through damage. And I get to keep up Battle Fury. So I think that's just what I'm gonna do. And if I obliterate, or if I entomb,
Metal is perfection.
yeah. Yeah, this kills them. So now they would... Okay, yeah, they're dead. Because of the overwhelm. Whose house? Our house. Ooh. Something like that. Yeah, I really don't like. Was King Philip's thing just the fact that he was the husband? Was that the big deal? Is that the only thing that? Why was he famous? Also, I have a question. Why? Oh, he was a major racist, dude. I mean, isn't it probably assumed that like the royal family that kicked out pretty much like Meghan and Harry like racists? Or is that bad for me to assume that the English royal family is probably like pretty fucking racist? Maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah. Just doesn't seem like, I don't know, nobility goes hand in hand with progressive ideals. You know, I want to hear what Cookie thinks of this, because Cookie is also British, but... Wait, do you guys... Would you actually get a day off if the Queen died? Actually? No, right? I mean, kind of a fucked up thing to consider, but I'm just like... like, just as a question, since I have nothing... I have no clue about... You'd have gotten a day off if Philip reached 100. No way. Oh. He died at 900. He's shooting 84 p. Oh, he was so close. Just gonna hit level cap. The queen dies, we'll get a day off for it. What's the reason? Just cuz? Like, I'm thinking if the president died, I don't think Americans would get a day off of work. But then again, it's the United States, so, you know, you're not really getting a day off, period. But, oh, National Day of Mourning. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so do I want the Yeti? Okay, I don't want any more cold resistance. Three sisters is really good. Yeah, this is all shit. I'm skipping. This all shit. Let's go. Dude, if we get another 7, I'm probably gonna jinx it, but if we get another 7-win run today, I'll be happy. I would be super, super happy. Also, I'm currently having... We'll reply. So I'm sorry for the delay. True. Yeah, actually true. Sad, but true. Okay, they seem to be having like a bit of an aggressive deck, so I'll keep the removal and try to get like cheap cards here. Cheap cards? These are not. Yeah, they're gonna go face real fast. Zug zug. Oh, I guess I could have killed it. That's okay. My guess here... Like, what if I don't do anything? They'll probably play a card. I don't, like... Yeah, they're gonna play a card.
Escapes my watch.
So now I can kill. I prefer this. Like, they're still gonna get to attack me here, but I prefer this just because I'll be healing for 3. The full 3. And I'll have 2 leftover spell mana. So I'm going to turn 6. Okay, they get pilfered goods. That's nice. They get to draw my cards. If they hit Captain Farron off of that, that's really bad. But What? Okay, yoink my card then. Oh, they take Augur? Okay, Augur is actually one of the worst cards they could have taken. Or one of the best... how should I put it? It's okay for me. I don't give a shit. I think I'll just play this. It's sunny outside. We will fly next week. Yeah. I'm not gonna attack. I don't know what they could have with 3 mana. I don't want to lose my Trundle here. Although, holy shit, Trundle's Ice Quake. Oh my god, this is not giga insane, but it's kind of insane. Oh, but they can still kill it. Shit. I could flash freeze it. Okay, we'll let it attack. Let's see what they do.
Ride onward.
Okay, I'm gonna take 8, which is annoying. Do I just flash freeze it? What's better, flash freezing or giving it Fury? I think it's actually better giving it Fury of the North here. Actually, I'm not sure if it is. I do go to 8 next turn, though. Yeah, give it Furry. I'm going to the store, baby. Shut the fuck up. Oh, no. Ah, they're killing my thing. Yeah, and that tramples, too. Shit. Man, fuck. Okay. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but that's okay. Ah, it's a lot of fucking damage.
The trolls are going to war.
Let's see. How do we win this? How the fuck do we... Okay, we're gonna level up.
It's always cold in the Freljord. It's good to be the king.
This should have been 2 times and he also mod me. That's good. That's funny. Okay, they don't seem to want to do anything. It's so suspicious. Alright, I'm gonna play another Ice Pillar because why the fuck not? This seems like they've got a Frostbite. It doesn't make sense otherwise.
I'll knock 'em dead.
What if I do this? Actually, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do this. I've got 1, 2, 3 cards. Yeah, this is fine.
One smack'll do.
We'll see. I think they've got a Frostbite here. No, they've got a Furry. Do they have a Frostbite? If they don't have a Frostbite, they're giga fucked. Oh. Oh, and now if they don't have like a 2... oh! I get a big Chungus Trundle. Holy shit. Holy shit. Plus... Uh-oh. Wait, this is bad. Does this mean they're going to play Captain Farron? Oh! Fuck, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Shit. Yes, Trundle's like scary for now, but it needs to live this turn, which is kind of. So Trundle can't block. I'll end up taking 2. That trades. Fuck. What'd I do? Because I can't play it that stairs anymore.
Come on, come on!
Okay. Fuck. Okay, I think the play here is. I think the play here is Rhyme Tusk.
Calm of an ice-shrouded world.
It's Rhyme Tusk. I chump. I block. I block. Oh, fucking hell, right. They can. I forgot this got vulnerable. How bad is that for me?
You'll make a fine.
Yeah, I fucked this up. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I really need. I should have played that Wild Claw and just traded. Although maybe they're still dead. Maybe they're still dead here. I could still play It's at Stair. I mean, here's the thing, right? I could also just attack. This is lethal. Unless they've got something. And they've shown that they don't have anything. Alternately, I could go like this, actually. It's a bit riskier, but it doesn't really. Oh, it plays around them. Yeah, I think this is a play. Because if things go south, wait. I don't think that's enough. Yeah. Oh God. Ooh, 21-10 Trundle.
You should be honored.
I mean, I think the last few turns showed that they didn't have any combat tricks or anything, but I was also kind of afraid that if they did draw one, like the +8, +4, then they could trade. They could have the Rex trade with my thing, but I guess the damage would have gone through. Why am I so good at this? Because I believe in the heart of cards, Candace. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Noxus Guillotine's good. I'm not sure if I actually want this Frozen Thrall anymore. Like, Guillotine is really good at cleaning up the board, depending on how it looks. Yeah, it's... Nobody believed me when I said I played Yu-Gi-Oh! No, only Yu-Gi-Oh! I've played recently is on my Switch. I have, like, the single-player Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, which is, by the way, pretty pog. Lysandra or LeBlanc? I think I'm happy with my Lysandra. Yearling or Flash Freeze? I like Flash Freeze more. Alpha Wildclaw or Auroch Glinthorn? Glinthorn's actually really good, I think. Let's see, what else do we have? Scar Maiden versus Three Sisters, Kinley Tower Maker. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with the Glinthorn. Draven versus Anivia. Huh. Like, Anivia's obviously better. Well, no, it's not obvious. Hmm. Draven's just like a 2-for-1, which I really like in this deck. Anivia's a turn 6 card. And I don't have a lot of early interaction. Do we go bird? This is what Anivia does, by the way. With all enemies on exit last breath, remind me transform. I think since we hit Enlightened, which is 10 mana, I think because we hit Enlightened so quickly in this deck, it might just be better to have the Anivia. At the same time, at this point, I've got... fuck it. Dude, we're here to have fun. God damn it. Skip. Ice Pick is really good, but I'm not sure if I want to trade in a Death's Hand for it. I don't think I want like another track. What the? This must be a new card, right? Yeah. Track Lord Inquisitor. When I'm summoned, summon a Frozen Thrall. Round end. If the countdown of any of your Frozen Thrall is 4 or less, advance them to 0. What the fuck? This is Pog, yo. Wait. But I only have... Question this deck seems to lose full to aggro. How are we 6-0 dodging aggro? No, actually, we've played against like a couple of aggro decks. Short answer is that... cards like Tavern Keeper and Lysandra and the Draven that I traded out, as well as the Catalyst of Aeons, buy actually enough time for me to hit like 5-6 mana. And the aggro decks have a really hard time going over the 5 health hump. So they have to invest a few more cards, or they themselves have to wait until like 6-7 mana to get there. It's definitely, I think we've had some Monka S moments, but the thing that really helps is just having the passive life gain of the Tavern Keepers and whatnot. That's kind of what's kept us up. And we've done a good job of staying like at least 1 or 2, if not at least 1 mana ahead of the opponent. And we've got a lot of cards that close out the game really quickly. If they're still like on 6 mana and we are on 8 mana, it's just like, yeah, they've got a bunch of 2 toughness creatures and it just dies to it that stairs. So, I mean, part of it is also luck. You know, I think my opponents in certain games had made questionable attacks as well. Not that I haven't, but not to say that I haven't either. But there was a game against a Demacia Bilgewater deck where they had a Genevieve and Small Fry and a bunch of creatures, and they could have attacked with like everything, but they chose to attack only with a Genevieve or something like that, or not just a Genevieve, but only with the Small Fry, and that was like a head scratcher. I mean, I think I still had some good combat tricks for it, but I think aggro's really difficult in draft. Not only to draft, but also to play. So I think like the Shadow Isles decks that I've had lots of success with, they've just kind of stomped on aggro because there's so many tools against aggro. Not saying that this deck has a bunch of tools, but this is an aggro card. This is an aggro card, or I should say anti-aggro card. This is a card for aggro. This is a card for aggro. This is a card for aggro. This can be a card for aggro. This is a card for aggro. This sort of. And then once we hit the 5-6, it's, you know, we're clear. So Basically, interaction plus big chonky boys and grills is how I think this deck has gotten 6-0. And good draws as well. Good draws always really helps. I say this, but you know, our 7-win match might just be against an aggro deck, and they just completely steamroll me, and I look like an idiot. Oh, it's a straight up Freljord deck. This probably is like an aggro deck right here. Yeah, like a hand like this is great. I've got, I mean, against aggro match, yeah, no problem. Again, this is not me saying like I understand what the hell's going on. This is my interpretation of what I think is happening. Well, I've had some success with it, but I've had, as long as you have some sort of interaction starting on turn 3, it shouldn't go south too quickly. Also, the nice thing about this deck as well is that it's got overwhelm cards. I'm sure they've got something. Oh, wait. Oh, the Lysandra and the... Ooh. Wait, does it have to be... Oh, okay, I have to wait. Okay. Having overwhelm helps me pressure the opponent's life total, which is really important.
Secrets hidden by frost.
Plan on applying affiliate. I think I need like an average of... Let's see, 4 mana. Can I frostbite? Do I want to block this? Because I could block this. It's all frost. Do they have anything here that could... Well, it doesn't hurt, actually, because I can always frostbite. Like, if they use a card here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna flash freeze then. Yeah, I think you need an average of 3 viewers in the last however many streams that you've done, and I don't have that because I usually stream to 1 viewer, my friend Iago. Say what you want, but yeah. It's a kind assumption. Oh, it's at the round end. Huh. Is there any benefit to going to 7? I don't think going to 7 makes a big difference. Oh shit, my boss is calling. Alright, boss, I'm gonna call you back in a bit. Sorry. Like, I could play the Inquisitor. Or I could... I'm just gonna do this.
Show me your worth.
I live and die for you alone.
Oh, and they've got a Trundle. Okay. Makes me not attack. Okay, another Frostbite. Yeah, I'll apply once I get the 3 viewers, for sure. That would be something I'd be interested in. Okay. I'll bite. What could they have? 6 mana. I can always just Frostbite. Worst case scenario. Show me what you got. Troll Chant. Do I care? I don't think I do. They do have 4 mana, so they could have Fury. No, they don't. Okay. Okay. So I'm a mana up. Yeah, they get... Oh, I guess they get a mana gem as well. That's damage, so that would get stunned. I guess they do get to level up with their Ice Pillar, which is kind of annoying, but even if they do that... Can't I just kill it with Uzgar? Question mark. Alright, one way to find out.
Master, leave the freeze.
I think what I really want is to just is to get the Watcher. I think that's how I win this game. Just win. Yeah, thanks. I'll try. I think just getting these to flip.
I'm gonna make a U-sickle. One troll to rule 'em all.
Is the key here. Also the question of like, okay, so I mean technically shit, my boss. I hope my boss isn't pissed. Like I could attack here. How much do I care about this Trundle?
Crack eyes and flesh.
I think this is the lower risk play, and I'm gonna take the lower risk play. Yeah. It's round end, right? Yeah. Ooh, oh, and they fucking emoted me. Shit, okay. Oof. Oh, the emote. It hurts. That's a good card to get 11-11 on, or bonus on.
Rend them limb from limb.
Shit. Ouch. Boss is watching the stream. Hi, boss. Boss is watching me get my ass kicked. Nice. Pagoo. I think I just have to play the... I've got 10 mana.
What will you have?
Just gonna hold on to this frostbite for dear life. See if it gets me across the finish line. This is kind of suspicious though. What the fuck?
Crunch to splinters.
I take one here. The nice thing about this is that it stuns all the damaged units. Oh no. Oh fuck, yo, they have like a better late game than I do. Jesus Christ. Oh, Catalyst of Eons is giga lame card right here. Shit. Okay, here we go.
Empire, battle by battle.
Monka fucking S.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
It is not.
This Trollland.
Tear them apart.
You're not allowed to win. Oh god. What is this gonna be? Troll chant? Ice Shard. Wait, what? Okay. Do they have another ice shard? No. What the fuck was that? Wait, huh. We might, if we can get like a big Chunga Scar Maiden, we might just cheese this.
Who goes there?
Yeah, we actually might cheese this right here. I mean, obviously, I say this without knowing whether or not I'll actually live.
Tremble before the winter's claw.
I might. Oh, what is it? Reveal. Show me. What you got? Oh, right. That's my card. Fuck. Okay. Wait. Oh, they can play it too. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how this math's gonna work out. I don't. No, never mind. I can't kill him. Oh, this is... I don't know what... fuck. Fuck. Okay. Alright, I think the plan is we have to start, like, killing shit. Things that I would like to start killing...
The item.
in no particular order... Oh, it's the weakest enemy, huh? Fuck. Is this stupid?
Stay out of my way.
Wait. Oh, so close. What the hell language? Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that.
We feast tonight, Bard.
Oh.
Nothing escapes my watch.
God, all their cards are just huge.
Maul them.
Trollhide too thick. Ready the torches.
Please, one time? Yep, come on, come on. Thick boys carry me home. Oh! Oh, wait. Hold the baby. Actually hold the baby? Maybe they have a pump spell here. I need this thing to live. Oh, okay. Alright, so I can't kill it anymore. Still? Like... Wait.
At my command.
The baby. Isn't he like a musician or something? I've heard this the baby reference multiple times. I'm just like... I feel like I'm sometimes too boomer to understand. What if I do this? If it's stun, they would have to block like that. Are there any other good attacks I could have? I don't think there are. What if I attack with everything else? 5.
Come on!
I don't think I want to trade here, actually. I'm just going to kill this. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this. I'm gonna go for the long game. Please win. This family is starving. That's a good one. I probably should just fire off the catalyst or something. This is making me not anxious, but okay. Oh, they're gonna probably go for this. Can I save it somehow? I can't, can I? It just dies. But I could do this. Yo, this 1511 Uzgar, the Ancient, is... Okay, come on. Please. Oh no, do you have a buff spell? Fuck. Are you gonna buff it? Wait, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna use Furry on it? 612 Furry... Yeah. Yep. How much damage is it taking? It's taken 8. Okay. This flips, though. Hail to the king! Oh my god, this is kind of a nerve-wracking game. It's a good game. I'm really enjoying this, but... I am eternal! Okay, Lysandra. Calm down.
Embrace the cold.
Oh, how many... No, I have only... How many cards do I have left? 16. They've got 17. So far, I have 3 plus 8 cards. Opponent's deck is good, but they just can't... They don't really have an answer to a 1511 creature. Since they're just in Freljord. I guess 3 Sisters is a way to kill it. Please, I just want the 7th win. Please. Please, man. Please. Just holding on to dear life. I know I've got 5. I know I'm like up in cards, but this is kind of useless. This is pretty useless. I guess I can Frostbite the Outrider, but Cold Resistance not that great either. And Watcher I just can't play until I play 2 more 8-cost cards, and I'm not sure if I have 2 more 8-cost cards. Reckoner is going to be really nice though. It'll stun this, the Mighty Poro. Come on, opponent. Let me at him. Let me at him.
You will do as I command.
Okay. Oh, Pog Anivia. So we'll kill that. Yay!